Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Isaac Boadu. I'm a man of God. I'm a human rights and social activist. I'm a nationalist, and I'm also a motivational speaker. There have been a lot of alarming issues of late in Ghana, and I believe this is a time whereby each and every citizen of Ghana must stand up, rise up, and help in every way he or she can to help in the nation building process, to help in the development of Ghana. As a result of what I've been transparent and going around in Ghana of late, I've decided to also air my views to teach everyone here a few things that they need to learn to be able to help develop their country. So, my message for today is democracy and its effect on sound development. Democracy and its effects on sound development. When you talk about democracy, I was listening to a program on TV, I think last 2 weeks, and there was this Nigerian governor who said democracy is a system of government by the people, for the people, and with the people. That's true. Democracy is a system of government by the people, for the people, and with the people. But we should have the right perception about democracy. Because if the people want violence, if the people want coup d'etats, if the people want murder, if they want adverse acts, and everyone in the nation, the mass of the nation, the populace all want all these things, then that's not democracy. Democracy must have its end bringing development, bringing positive end to the nation. So I'm coming to give you all various tenets and virtues we need in democracy for sound development. So the points I'll be giving are five. One is freedom, two, integrity, three, dignity, four, justice, and five, dignity. So first of all, I'll start with freedom. When we talk about freedom, I believe you all know what freedom is. Having the ability to be able to act, talk, and behave freely without anyone posing any limitation on you. Exactly. People should be able to display themselves and just act freely. People have a lot of things inside them and they have the ability to bring it out to help in the nation building process. Everyone has something he or she that is unique in him or her, and we must be able to give everyone the opportunity for him to express his or her views. We have our honorable member of parliament now, honorable leader Alassane, who vied for the position of a parliamentary candidate in Iowa's West Welgon constituency, and she was being sworn in parliament, and the minority were opposing her by saying she's a bloody widow. This is very bad and humiliating. She has a lot of stuff. Everyone is uniquely created and has a lot of giftings and abilities and visions, initiatives, and so forth in him or her that he has for the nation and for the society as a whole. So we don't have to be putting people down, to be bringing people down, doing so many things that will bring people down. Because as we do this, we undermine and we gradually bring a retrogression in the development of our nation. So I believe everyone needs freedom, and I believe the freedom of each citizen in the nation must be protected. Now, two, I will go to security. Freedom moves with security. Everyone must be able to feel secure wherever he or she is, be it at church, be it at a gathering, at any social event, be it in his or her private place, in his home, anywhere. Everyone needs to be secure. At the I also West Welgon election, the by-election that happened, I was surprised when Honorable Sam George was being beaten. That's not how to go about things. We need to all be secure everywhere we are. All this vigilantism, all this must come to an end. Three, I'll go to dignity. Dignity is someone who is dignified, or who we can give a status as someone who is dignified, is someone who is worthy of being respected. You see people around just throwing letters around, doing a whole lot of things, throwing rubbish around, just behaving anyhow, insulting, using abusive words anyhow. How do you expect yourself to be respected? If we want our nation to grow, then we must be people of dignity. If we want a nation to develop, we must respect ourselves and behave in the right manner. Now, four is integrity. Integrity is having strong moral principles. We must have strong moral principles. Recently, I just saw it on my Joy online about a man, he's called Mr. Tahiru or so, who had taken some of the state funds into his own public accounts. And how can you do this? How can you take state funds into your own public accounts? Money that's supposed to be used for the development of the nation is now being put into your private account or your private coffers for individual gains. How do you do this? And you expect the nation to grow? There will only be deficits and a lot of burdens on the government because there'll be insufficient funds for them to be able to cater for other projects. So we need to have integrity everywhere we are, and when we are integral people, the nation will develop. Ghana will be a beacon everywhere in terms of democracy, in terms of anti-corruption, in terms of tranquility, in terms of social everything. Ghana will be a beacon. So let's make sure that we are people of integrity in everything that we do. And 5, last, justice. We need to put out just behaviors in everything we do. The law must work. And I'm happy about the special prosecutor who has been brought in place to check out stuff of corruption, issues of corruption, all of that. Yes. And I'm just happy our government now, they are just going by their promises. We have free SHS, NAPCO, we have teacher training allowances being paid, we have nursing allowances being paid, we have the paperless system, everything. So we need to do all of these things. So I'll be normally coming here to give you people a few, to teach you people a few things. I believe that you learn a lot from all of these. Nigeria will be also voting next week, and I entreat all of us to be very circumspect in our speech and in our actions, because we are a family as a whole, the whole of Africa, and whether you are voting, whether you're in Nigeria or not, whatever you do will help in the success or failure of the elections. So if you want to promote a collected democracy, let's all be vigilant, let's all be people of integrity, dignity, let's all secure the elections by not doing anything that will be against the law. Let's be just, let's help, let's do things in the right manner. Thank you very much. My name is Isaac Boadu once again. Bye.